everyone, welcome to Willis Elevators and welcome to another trip report video. As you can see, here I arrived here at Atlanta, Georgia from San Antonio. This time, I am super excited to share this one with you all. We will be flying on Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 aircraft to Paris, France. The Airbus 330 has been first introduced in 1992 and made its first flight in January 1994. Delta has got the first A330-300 back in June of 2015. Those planes are mostly used for long-haul and transatlantic flights over the Pacific, offering utility and flexibility. Here we are going up on the escalator to go to gate ES Echo 14. And out there's our aircraft, which is registered November 806 November Whiskey, that was delivered 20 years ago in February 2004. The time for this flight will be 8 hours and 35 minutes, and we will be flying over the altitude of 35,000 feet, and the flight number is 84. Right there is the screen on what time we will be boarding, and without any further delays, we will begin boarding now. Here we are now boarding gate ES Echo 14, and here's your view of the boarding bridge. Hello.
How are you? How you doing?
Going good?
Yeah. Do you know where you're sitting?
44J.
J, yep. On this side.
All right. And when you onboard the A330, you are greeted with 34 flatbed Delta 1 seats with the pitch of 80 and the width of 21, 40 Delta Comfort Plus seats with the pitch of 35 and the width of 18, and 219 economy class seats with the pitch of 31 to 32 and the width of 18. I'm heading to my seat 44J, which is in the back. As of now, all of the A330s-300s have been retrofitted with this brand new seating. See. And once you get to your seat, there are blankets and pillows. Here's your quick view outside. Here I have not much of a legroom. Here's the tray table, which it pulls back, and right there's the cup holder where you put your drink. And here's the safety card, which shows the safety instructions. Up here you have your overhead controls.
Hey, you may not want it.
Flight time this evening from takeoff to landing. As you're getting settled, and do have two carry-ons, membre fondateur de l'Alliance SkyTeam. C'est le vol 084 à destination de Paris-Roissy Charles de Gaulle.
The crew also handed out headphones and a sleeping mask.
On behalf of our wonderful Atlanta-based flight attendants, all the great employees here in Atlanta and elsewhere around the globe, we appreciate you choosing Delta Airlines, and again, welcome aboard. 7 hours, 22 minutes en route.
Here is the IFE screen, which I'll showcase later. Here we are now pushing back from gate ES Echo 14 from Terminal I and listen to the motor start up.
The more we experience it, the more we grow. Because travel opens our minds to new opportunities and fresh perspectives, reflection and restoration, and a re-energized desire to discover more. No matter your journey, Delta's here to connect you there.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta. The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority, and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items securely in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you. Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear.
If you lose an electronic device in your seat, do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle.
Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated.
Here's your view of the safety video.
Instruction, along with the posted placards and lighted information signs throughout the cabin.
Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits can be used as wraps. The two smaller doors behind the wings have detachable slides that can be used for flotation.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Locate the nearest exit, and remember, they might be behind you.
If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes...
You are now taxiing to runway 27 right, and we will be taking off shortly.
From the flight deck, have you airborne here shortly. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
And as we are taxiing, the LED lights have changed colors. Alright, so here we made it on runway 27 right. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. Alright, so we have just begun our takeoff from Atlanta, and we are reaching our initial altitude of 35,000 feet.
Hazards like bags or bag straps. Untidy lavatory, please let a flight attendant know. Free messaging and Wi-Fi for purchase is now available so that you can stay connected. Connect to the Delta Wi-Fi network to get started. We'll begin our dining experience shortly and are pleased to offer a variety of complimentary Coca-Cola beverages. Please note that federal regulations prohibit consuming any alcohol you might have brought on board with you. Before landing in Paris, we'll offer a light snack and additional beverages. Additional snacks are available in between services in the back of the aircraft. If there's anything that we can do to make you feel more at home, please don't hesitate to ask. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.
Here is the IFE screen, which you are able to browse any content like TV shows, movies, play games, listen to music, and do so much more. You can also plug in your headphones or use the USB port. And for the flight information, tap My Flight, and if you want to look at the aircraft details, tap Aircraft Details, and right there is the A330-300 that we're flying on. And to look at the movie map, tap Flight Tracker, and the movie map will magically come up.
It's like when you, have you been to DC, to the National, have you been to the DC area? My husband was working on his first master's for 2 summers in a row. We lived up there, and we just thought everything in DC. We would go to
The flight map is now working. This is like if you're using Google Earth, and as you can see, you are flying out of South America and the United States, and we're about to go into Europe. You can also control the map by using the buttons down below. And there's also a passenger's view and the pilot's view.
Let's see if I can get her on board.
There's also the play button on top of the screen, and then the flight info to Paris will show up. This plane has power outlets, which is found on every seat down below in front of you. To shut off the IFE screen, there's the settings button on top, and there's the power button. And to turn it on, you just simply tap it. And here you can change the language. Let's go check out the Miller Lavatory, which is near the exit row. Alright everyone, here we are in the mid-lavatory, somewhere by the emergency exit of this Airbus A330-300 aircraft, and look at the mirror. Hello, and let's take a look around here. And to start, we have the doors unlocked, but if we lock it, we get additional lights. So start off, you have your sink. Floor is hot, and here's the trash bin, your soap, and there's your cabin crew club button, and here are paper towels, and here's the commode with your flush button, and here is the baby change station, and here's your hook here, and here's your cigarette disposal. So, all right, anyways, and oh, here's another hook here on the other side. So, anyways, here, here tissue. So there's toilet paper. So, all right, well, anyways, we're going back to our seat now. In the meantime, let's head back to our seat. Before the dinner service started, the crew had out a bottle of water with forks and spoons. To connect to the airline's Wi-Fi, you just have to go to settings and tap deltawifi.com. And for some reason, the Wi-Fi unfortunately wasn't working. And as you can see, we're about to leave the USA and enter into the North Atlantic Ocean. Later in the flight, dinner was served. There were two choices. I chose pasta, salad, and a lemon blondie. The service for this transatlantic flight was really awesome, and I have to say, the food is also really great. And after dinner, I just got white wine. Cheers. Here we are now exiting the United States. Alright everyone, I'm going to take a nap now, so see you all in the morning.
The next morning.
Well, good morning everyone. As you can see, we are still flying. The sunny day is here and we are flying over the North Atlantic Ocean. And the LED lights are still dimmed low because the passengers are still sleeping, but the breakfast service will start soon. Before breakfast was served, the crew gave me a cup of water. And for some unknown reason, the IFE screen stopped working, but it's working again. Here's your view of the rear galley. Let's head back to our seat now. Breakfast was served, and there were only two choices. I went with an egg and cheese sandwich with a blueberry yogurt. And I have to say, the sandwich was really great, and the yogurt also. And after breakfast, the crew served coffee, which I have been waiting. Cheers in the sky. And as you can see, here we are now in the continent of Europe, and we're about to enter in the state of France. Here we are now descending in Paris, in which we're going below the altitude of 35,000 feet.
Weather in Paris today, we've got light winds out of the southwest, partly cloudy skies, temperature 6 degrees Celsius, that's about 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Seatbelt sign will be coming on here shortly. When it does, do please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts right. Heavy on the ground, as I said, here in about 30 minutes, that puts us, by the time we get to the gate, about 30 minutes or so early. Appreciate you joining us. Hope to see you again soon. Have your friend here shortly.
Good morning, everyone. The captain had signaled our initial descent
Descente initiale vers l'aéroport international de Paris-Roissy Charles de Gaulle. Pour préparer la cabine d'atterrissage, le service sera interrompu. Si vous avez utilisé vos bagages durant ce vol, nous vous demandons de bien vouloir commencer à les ranger sous le siège membres ou bien dans les porte-bagages aussi.
And before landing, I just got a piece of chocolate.
We've been cleared to land at Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. At this time, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. All seat backs and tray tables must be in their upright and locked. The flight attendants will be coming through the aisles one last time to collect any service items you may still have at your seats. We'll be performing our final safety check.
Merci.
And as we are on our final approach to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport, here we are making a right turn and we are flying over the clouds in the sky. We are making our final right turn and we'll be landing on runway 26 left.
to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport, where the local time is 12:30 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your carry-on items stowed until the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned the seatbelt sign off. Please use caution when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight, and please ensure you have all your personal belongings before deplaning. As we reach our gate, we invite you to use the Fly Delta app for important baggage and connection information. You may receive an email asking you to share your feedback. We value your feedback and use your responses to improve your future travel experiences. On behalf of Delta, and on behalf of the captain and his entire crew, especially the flight attendants serving you today, we'd like to say thank you for choosing Delta. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à Attaché de ceinture. Prenez soin lors de l'ouverture des compartiments.
You are now pulling into Gate 2E from Terminal 2E. In this next scene, this is deboarding Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 Flight 84 from Atlanta to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This was such a really great 7-hour flight. The service was awesome and the crew was very pleasant. Have you ever been to France or any country in Europe? Let me know in the comments down below and let me know how it was. Overall, this is my very first time here in Paris. I would also love to do some more long-haul transatlantic plane videos sometime in the future. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for flying with us.
You're welcome. So nice. Well everyone, that's going to wrap up the trip report video on Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300 aircraft Flight 84 to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what everyone thinks. So till then guys, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.